So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Second and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Jake Ferguson,
45 yards.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
Devontae Smith now from his end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. He's at the 30. 10, 5. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz. Throwing on second and long. Prescott under pressure. They got him again. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. On 1st down, Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful. And that strength was on display there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So
he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Peyton Hendershot, 83 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, Making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's got it down to the 28. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. throwing from the gun. It's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go. We're tapping in. Got the headset on now. We good. We good. We good. We good. Yes, sir. We good. We good. We good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. Delay a game. There it is. There it is. Push him back. Hey, that's cool. It sounds good. 4th and long, yeah. Oh, that's cool too. Less time for you to score.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Yo.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time
well, my man,
still a little more than a minute to go in the half.
My man's lit.
Can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on
what the fuck
here.
was that?
Push your opportunity, push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll get it up near midfield at 49 before being taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. From just shy of midfield, Hurts. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
This is it. I'm not having fun anymore.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash. This from 33. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down, back to Sanders. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
It's a second down run with Sanders. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Prescott. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fourth down, Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Once again with Sanders.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the
touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 77 yards.
And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Well, they have done a really nice job on him through 3 quarters plus, but you just had that feeling eventually he was going to get loose.
And this is why coaches always preach that it's a 4-quarter game, right? It gets trite for us. It gets trite for the fans. This is exactly what they're talking about. What you did before was terrific, but will it stand up if you start giving up big plays as we saw there?
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Complete. Smith has it.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Another run here with Sanders. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Yardage brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Dak. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time, Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. It's Brown.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expects.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Here's Prescott. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Marr on for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way.
My bad. You know what it is. You know we're going to OT.
And the Eagles are going to recover.
Unless you're going to run the clock out. That's going to be the only way. We can go to OT. You want to? We can go to OT. Let's do it.
This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option.
Man, come on, bro.
This game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I'm ready for it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over
Should
the
have lateraled it back. All you had to do was fumble.
Getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Because he's trying to knock it out. Real shit, I like knocking it out, bro.
No.
That really tell goddamn
No,
who really got it, goddamn.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest
I had to
kick
warm
of
up
the
in the
game
beginning.
forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Warmed up now.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there.
Damn.
He left it just short. No good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. All right, so then instead of a 2-score lead in the waning moments, that miss means they're going to need to sweat this one out after all, partner.
Nothing comes easy in this league. That could turn out to be a miss of disastrous proportions. So now they need to call on their defense one last time to bail them out.
Now Dak. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Call that timeout.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6.
I ain't got
to
one.
bring up second
That's
down.
it. That's the game.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
We'll try to see what we can do.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
What? Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot.
Bro, that shit's crazy. I'm going to tell you what, that shit's crazy.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared.
Get up there.
Stay on your feet.
Get up there, Lamb.
And tackle someone.
Ah, good game. GG.
Throw, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete... Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium.
Let's go.
Today, rivals square off
DJ
in the NFC
Rivera.
East. We've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
LLDJ.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
LLDJ.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And this beef and peppers up one too.
They start on the ground here. It's Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Let's go. Let's go.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Defensively, they were all over that one. He decided to keep it. There were a lot of eyes just darted at him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Pull his toys out. He keep looking for shit.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Pollard again. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Pollard is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2.
You can't handle it, boy. It's a grown man zone right here. Mr. Pollard.
Now Prescott.
There it is.
Woo! Touchdown! Tony Pollard from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Good content, good content.
Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense
came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Let's go.
He lets this one
Let's go.
And this is
Let's
going to
go.
be intercepted.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here.
He's on fire.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there.
Oh, man, that fool quit. He knew it was.
Heart of Texas.
We back.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East.
We back.
We've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher as this one.
Well, that's a whole bunch of Philly fans playing today.
AT&T Stadium.
A lot of Philly fans out here today.
Out of the back of the end zone,
so far, I only met one that was worthy. See if you worthy. Get over there.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. He's going to drop this. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought second and right at a yard.
Trying to bring Ray Lewis back, you know what I'm saying?
Pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it.
That motherfucker made the hit stick back in the day. Can't say that 05 when he made the hit stick, boy. That boy made the hit stick back in the day.
You just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Maybe a good spot to take a
Mr. Ray.
Second and a yard from the 34.
Come on.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Let's go. Line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up.
On 1st and 10, it's
there it
Hurts.
is.
Got his man completed.
Come on, contain. There it is. Light him up.
He's tackled a yard short of
Every play. Light him up. Make him feel it. Let him know we're here. Let him know we're here, baby. Let him know we're here. Let him know we're here. Let him know we're here.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
There, dude. Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring him down. He ain't ready. He is not ready. Come on, Hurts. That boy going down today, too. Sad to say. That boy shoulder hurt, boy. I hate it for him.
Sets up to throw it. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be brought down just
I
shy
hate it
of the
for him,
40.
boy. He had a good season. Going down today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That boy trying to run the clock out, ain't he? In the first quarter.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And
Yeah,
he'll
we
go
hit.
down here at the 35-yard
We'll keep
line.
on, but that boy gonna fumble.
Ball
Tell
up to
you
the
now.
35 now as they
Keep
come
on.
up on 1st and 10.
I'm gonna knock his ass out. I'm gonna be out there doing CPR on him. I'm gonna knock his ass out right here. Right here, big dog. Right here. 26. 26.
Another
Knock
run
his
with
ass
Sanders.
out.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we...
I hope you know that's not gonna help you. My boy over here trying to run the clock. Bro, how you gonna concede the game, bro? You knew you was about to get flatlined, bro. God. Let's go. Can I get somebody to give me a game, please, bro? Please don't quit. God. I just want to rock it to the end. If you quit, you're going to be the 4th person to quit, bro. I'm talking about ain't nobody even scored yet, bro. They quit.
Here's
Let's
the
see what
kicker,
the defense
Jake
is.
Elliott, ready to get this one
All right,
started.
bruh, come
and
on.
off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this
Uh-oh.
out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And he'll be stopped right around
Uh-oh.
going down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
You know what? We're going to open this thing up. Open this thing up right quick. Let's open it up, baby. Come on, Schultz.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Man, come on, bro.
And the
You need
defense
to
has
jump.
it covered. It's
I'm
intercepted.
hitting the button and all, bro. That nigga did not jump.
Well, he certainly took a shot.
You might get us the
this
game this
I
time.
know it backfired with the interception,
Let's
but
see.
no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances.
Let's
That
see.
opening
Let's
pass
see if you
certainly
want to be
set a tone.
dangerous.
Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from
See
trying
if he's
again
going to
the
live
rest of this
dangerously.
game.
I like to live dangerously. You know? I like that danger.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Dangerous.
And that is
He's
incomplete.
dangerous. Uh-oh.
First down, but he
I
couldn't
see you,
reach
Trey
it.
9.
But they certainly came out firing in this one.
Trey 9 said he dangerous.
I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So now they'll
Trey
come up
9
on
said he
second and
dangerous.
10, once again from the 28. Now Hurts going to keep it running left.
Yes, sir.
He'll be hit down at the 33.
That's a good one right there,
yards
bro. I
on the
like that.
play.
Like
They'll
that.
need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Get me warm over here. I like that.
Here's Hurts to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be
Let's go.
taken
Get me
down, but
warm
he
over here.
does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running right. Here's Sanders. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Hurts out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. And no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Sanders. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt.
Got them dogs up.
Defense comes up with a
Trey
goal
9,
line
I got a
stand.
client just pulled up out there, bro. I might have to go to work right quick. Well, ain't no might in it, I do.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Gonna give you one of them shots
They were
right quick, though.
intercepted the first time they had the football.
We'll give you
but
one of
now
them
they get
right
it
there.
back, and
We'll
it's
give you
still
one of them.
0-0.
And because
I'll give you one of them, baby.
you
Come
know
on,
what the
Lamb.
process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen. because
Lamb.
you gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
What you
Go
doing,
back on the
baby?
offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
this one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
My boy should have got there too. Hey, I got to go work with my client, bro. My bad, dog.
Dale.